Wait, what episode is this? 4, right?
Yeah, for me it's 4.
Okay, so it is episode 4 then. Okay. Megan said hold on the phone, so we'll give her a second. Jub has family over, so...
Yeah. More waiting.
Wolf is literally eating. I literally DM'd her saying, "Did you finish eating?"
She hasn't responded, I assume.
Nope. She's eating. Ah! I mean, it's like 1 p.m. her time right now. She should be finished. You know what? Let's just talk about. Well, let's wait for Megan because I think she's gonna be on her computer.
Yep.
So, yep. She left. She's gonna join right now. She's joining. There she is. Are you still on your phone or? Imagine Jub joins right now.
Yeah.
I'll be
Huh?
Are you on your computer?
No, I'm on my phone.
What happened to the computer?
I have to get it repaired.
Oh, okay.
Like it's glitching so bad. If I load up Discord on it, it glitches out of Discord at time and I can't get back on it. So I gotta go get it repaired.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about today's topics, right? Yes, we have topics now for our podcast. 4 episodes later, we have topics.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
And I hit my mic by accident.
It's alright, I did the same thing intentionally. Oh, he jumps back.
Jump is here.
Yeah, right as I said that. Just right as I said I was gonna hit my mic, Jump just appeared.
Jump is here. Oh my god, we've been waiting for you, and we literally stopped our first podcast. This is like the second podcast we're recording.
Yeah, the second take.
Yeah, we're not taking the first take. We're taking this take right now that we're doing.
Mhm.
Hopefully Jump can speak though.
No, I'm here. I'm just surprised on what happened.
So yeah, we're gonna be today's topic we're gonna be talking about Blue Jay Studios' current state. Very brief discussion.
Wait. Oh, we're doing this now. Okay, I'm not prepared for this. Hello, hi.
We've been waiting for you for an hour, Joe.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you said that you were taking the first take, and then you.
Yeah, the first take we were waiting for you.
Yeah.
Well then.
So we were like, no, let's just stop this, make a new one. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Anyway,
Sounds
so.
fun.
So welcome back to the show, everyone. I hope you all had a good little popcorn break.
Popcorn, you say?
Yeah.
I'm interested in having some popcorn.
See, I have some issue. Can you not eat your microphone? It's not a dressing for your popcorn. Just saying.
I was literally scratching it.
Just no, bad.
Yes. Yeah, it is very bad.
Bad.
Please, people, do not eat your microphones.
You eat your microphone.
So yeah. Anyway.
In a completely different sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on the topic, sir.
So we're gonna read them. So
our topics for this episode are Blue Jay Studios' current state, which will be a very brief discussion, the side story roleplay that Aphmau uploaded yesterday at the time of recording, MyStreet Season 6 current state, like what's going on with it, the possibility of a MyStreet comic book.
We'll explain that until we go into number 4. We'll explain it.
Yeah. And finally, some from some YouTube advice for the newcomers coming here who don't have a thing, don't know a thing about what they're doing.
Now, first off, MyStreet comic book. We're gonna explain that, but don't say to Aphmau, "Oh, you're making a comic book?" No, we're just.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. It's just.
If she did, she would have said something.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll be discussing it until we go to number 4 on the list. And now
We're going in order.
So our first topic is today's situation, and we are doing a very brief discussion on this. So,
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't have any information about that particular thing.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't have any information to go off of.
No, it's just I don't know the situation that happened or what's happening. I'm still confused. Figuring it out.
okay. So, Jub, you hear that
You're cutting off so much for me.
Oh my gosh, why does this keep happening? Gosh.
Basically, what happened is that a while ago, because last week I discussed that Christina and Will have both been fired.
What?
Yeah, everyone got fired from Blue Jay.
Okay, not everyone. Not everyone.
No.
Ross and Max quit on their own terms.
Their own terms, yeah. But everyone else got fired. So from what Jessie said, she said some beef went down between Jess, and Jason. So something happened between them, but we don't know what happened between them. So,
Yep.
a lot of us are thinking I think the company is going bankrupt, so they had to fire everyone because of it.
Well, from what they said, they were going through a whole bunch of company shifting.
So they may be going bankrupt.
It's gonna go bankrupt like Sky Media, basically, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, well.
Wait.
Like,
well, if you do think about it,
it kind of went bankrupt in a way. I would say that.
I mean, they went bankrupt because of Adam. So.
Because.
Wait.
No,
I think it both went bankrupt and kind of fell flat on its face when Adam left.
No. What happened is that he discussed this in a live stream. I don't know if I'm still speaking. Am I? Because Megan looks like she's speaking. She still has the green circle on her.
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, it's alright.
So what happened is that Adam and I think Matt's and another worker, I think it was either Ross or another worker, were taking care of the bills. I think it was Adam, Matt, and another person instead of Ross. Since Matt's actually left, and I think the other person also left, Adam was taking care of the bills itself, and he never had the time. There's a lot of electricity, the Wi-Fi and everything. He was just too tired of it, so the company was going bankrupt. He has to pay the workers also, so they can continue working in Sky Media. Since he doesn't have the money, he had to shut it down, and that's how it went bankrupt. Because he also discussed that Matt and Ross owns Adam a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
He said he got mad at Max because he called Max a little female dog because Max gained popularity because of Adam, but he said Ross is like a little brother to him. He doesn't blame Ross for anything. He blames Max and if you guys remember the Team Crafted, he blames everyone on Team Crafted.
Instead of Dreadlots, Husky Mudkips, and all that.
Sunday. He blames Sunday too.
Yeah.
But the only person he doesn't blame is Ross. He blames everyone else except for Ross. So, I mean, I don't see why you would do this, but you, Adam, kind of did give Ross some popularity.
Yeah.
that's true. That's what Adam discussed in a live stream. Wait, he doesn't talk to Ross anymore. I think he's mad at Ross. He doesn't talk to Ross, I believe.
He doesn't.
Okay, so
Yep.
yeah, so he hates
And
him.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
So yeah, so he hates him. He doesn't hate Deadlocks. He doesn't hate Q Dog, the Husky Mudkips. He doesn't hate Jerome, Beijing Canadian. He only hate. I think he's still angry at Sunday. I think.
He did.
And you gotta know that.
He does not talk to Sunday anymore. I don't think.
Oh, he definitely doesn't talk to Minecraft Universe. He definitely doesn't talk to him. Of what happened? Nope.
No, I don't even want to know, man.
We'll talk about that. Like,
Yeah, no.
We'll talk about that like off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think Blue Jay Studios is kind of going bankrupt. I don't know.
See, because it's like a brand new company too. Jess has been doing it for how long?
I think like a year.
And it's already going bankrupt. Normally, companies would usually go bankrupt in between like 2 to 3 years.
So, like, that's pretty alarming.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm checking it out.
And the fact that they fired both the fact that Max left on his own terms and they fired Christina, their other editor, they got a new editor, which is, I think, Dave, who's their new editor.
David Berg or something? I don't know.
I don't know. I think, so a lot of us are thinking, though, it's Jason's brother. You know?
Oh.
A lot of people in the Discord
Wolf is
think
in.
it's Jason's brother.
Yeah.
Dave is Jason's brother.
Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong about this, but I think Amy and Adam, and not Adam, Andy have been hired for Blue Jay Studios.
Yes, they have, and I don't like it. I mean, I'm not against it, but I don't like it because they're basically like making Amy their thumbnail artist and everything, and I mean, I'm kind of getting tired of her drawings and everything. So, like, I mean, it would be nice if you hired another one for more artists for thumbnails, instead of just having Amy do your thumbnails, because I'm pretty sure if there's a day she's sick or anything, you guys will not have a thumbnail.
I think Amy's drawings are cute.
Oh, Wolf's here!
Hi! I popped in.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, All-Star Gamer pointed that out and no one batted an eye.
I know.
Wow!
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry that I was so like, hi, Wolf. Okay.
Hi!
Now the party.
I'm
now the party
drawings,
has
it's
jumped
just-
though.
I'm getting sick of, like, I'm just getting tired of seeing her drawings. That's the thing.
But
I mean, like, I could see that. I could see that because, like, if you're, like, constantly, like, fed the same thing over and over again, it's gonna become stale at some point.
I mean, to be honest, I see where they're going with the thumbnails because that's her point of her style. If she likes that specific style of, art style, then
Wonder what kind of thumbnails is it going to be when MyStreet second half of the
see,
season
because
starts?
if you see, the Minecraft characters have their own 3D characters, and like vlogging and all that jazz, like games and stuff, they need to do something else because not everything has to be like one specific theme,
That's true.
And,
Yeah.
and have in mind that they have been playing a lot because they this issue and because MyStreet is being a little bit of a butt to make.
Oh, yeah.
So I can see where Megan is going, but I would disagree in so many things.
I think it's cool how Amy's got she's got different things that she does for the different stuff. It doesn't all look the same to me. It's like she's got different styles depending on what the video is. So like for the human fall flat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, it's
it's
so
cute.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's cute.
but it's like the other, like, okay, so you guys remember when they did Love Balls, the game Love Balls?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was little balls.
Those, like, little,
It was little balls.
The balls were cute. Don't be children.
Oh my god.
Behave.
Stop being children about it. Stop it.
We're talking about very mature things.
for that and for getting these two, it's kind of like the same design, except that like I'm getting old of it, you know?
Yeah. It's like yeah, and the stale thing that kind of applies to like MyStreet too. If you're constantly being fed it, it's going to get stale at some point, and it may be hard to like maintain the audit.
I would see it.
Are you okay?
I would see it
Sorry.
like this. So Minecraft Diaries. So that was a thing that they were working for a very, very long time, and it's like saying, "Hey, I'm tired of seeing this style. Let's just make a new thing." And that's why what they did. They're still using that specific art style, but just let them be. You should, you know. Anywho.
Alright, so we should go to the next.
Yep. Which
Next topic.
And that
is Aphmau's roleplay that she uploaded yesterday.
That is just one of the most hilarious freaking
Yep.
MyStreet songs.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
ever.
Okay, so I haven't seen it. Just saying, and you can spoil me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so each go one at a time of what we thought about the episode. Let's go one at a time. So I'll start.
Basically, it's Dungeons and Dragons D&D.
Yeah.
The most funniest part though is like Aaron. I wrote. I think I forgot what he said. I wrote to save all the puppies in the town. Oh, good boys, good boys. Well, aren't you popular? I wrote to kill the white mage. I wrote to kill the white mage.
Yeah. So okay.
My face wasn't tomato. Jay saw my reaction. My
Yeah.
face was so red, dude.
It's like dark humor is like my favorite type of humor.
I wrote to kill the white mage. That is just too funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would say musical humor is also my second favorite type of humor.
Okay, so my turn. For what I thought about the episode, I was fangirling so much. I was actually going to a movie when I saw it, so my friend had to hold me down while I was watching the video, because like she was like, she knows how I get when I fangirl. So she was just like, calm yourself, Megan, calm yourself. And I'm just like, I need to let out my inner fangirl so bad. So I was just like, you can't control the inner fangirl in me. And she was like, yeah, I can. I'm like, no, you can't. So the one thing I loved about it, was how it was back in the diary set, and it switched in between the diaries and the MyStreet season 3 set, and you could see the entire, like, all the different things that had happened, like what they did to the house in season 3, and you could see the villages of I think that was, Jay said it was Nahak. Correct me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Nahakra?
I think so.
I don't remember that.
It's one of the villages. It's outside, like, because it's on the outskirts of the sacred forest, the cursed forest.
What village? What are you talking about?
It's the one that's on the outskirts of like the sacred forest.
Are you talking about Minecraft Diaries?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. There was Ocassis.
Wasn't the Yggdrasil?
Wasn't
It might be Yggdrasil.
You guys don't think that
No.
D&D is like basically like diaries?
No, because
No.
see, I haven't seen the episode, and when I saw the thumbnails, I was like, it has to be Final Fantasy related.
We'll see, because
Yeah.
he said something that sounded similar. I noticed Aaron said something that sounded similar to, like almost like they were referencing Tales of Astoria or something.
Dreams of Astoria.
It was pretty much, to me, it was kind of like they were doing Astoria 2 in the same thing, the same way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because isn't Aphmau a mage in Astoria as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, no, wait. Yeah.
I rolled to burn the whole village down.
That was beautiful. And then I rolled to kill the white mage.
It basically just like speaks to his inner demons.
Basically, they were just messing around.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just.
Because I'm
Well, I've played
basically every
D&D before, and that
NPC
is
in the
pretty
game.
much how it goes. Is everyone is just basically messing around, doing whatever they
I
want.
even love the subliminal messages to other games. Because I'm basically every NPC in the game.
Oh, good boys, good boys. Well, aren't you popular?
I rolled to kill the white mage.
That is just
That
so
was
funny,
so
man.
adorable.
Yeah.
No, my favorite part was when she was flirting with the guy and she said banana pudding. I was like, oh yeah, banana pudding.
No, guys.
Favorite
on the-
line-
I have no idea what they're talking about, so I'm just here sitting in my desk just drawing something.
No,
Well,
guys.
go watch the
No
episode.
idea
It's
what
only
I'm-
14
what we're
minutes
talking about.
long.
My favorite line from the episode.
Yeah, but I don't have that time.
It was like it was like, oh, it was when they were going to get the baby, and it was like, oh, you're so cute. I would just adopt you, and it was just like, I didn't get that reference the first time, so I had to go back and watch it, and I'm just like, okay, that was a reference to Diaries.
Yeah.
Because
Everything that has to be with adoption, it has to be related with Minecraft Diaries.
Oh, that's right. 'Cause
Apparently.
she adopts like all the children in that.
She basically adopts every baby she sees.
Jay,
Yeah.
since
And
Jay
Oh,
saw
and
that,
Aaron won't let her touch a baby because she's freaking,
since Jay actually saw that, I literally said if it was Ian, I would literally squish him. And Jay's like, no, baby
That's what
Ian.
If he's raised properly, he won't be evil. Gosh.
Yeah. Just like give him like proper discipline.
That's E-Value.
No, my favorite part of the
You
episode.
fine?
Evil!
My favorite part of my other favorite part of the episode is that with Gomer than a freaking dress.
Yeah. Because I'm basically every NPC in the game. Just let me have this self-insert. Like, oh yeah. Like did you take an arrow to the knee when you were an adventurer? Huh? Skyrim?
So my second favorite part of it was when they were fighting and Zane was just like, Aaron! And he's like, what? And he's like, where? And he's like, I'm in the middle of a fight here. And I'm like, Zane's like, but I'm hungry. Where are the chips? And he's like, well, I'll get you the chips if you come over here and help me fight this demon first. And he's like, ugh, fine.
That was so
like my
funny.
second.
Yeah.
And that was.
I sort of half expected like there was like a whole opportunity for fourth wall humor. Like, oh yeah, because we keep switching in between sets. See, now I'm here, and now I'm here. Here.
I think that's it for this topic. I think.
Yeah, because I'm just, I feel awkward.
Dang it, I
Okay.
thought you saw the episode, Jub.
All right.
No, I said it 5 times already.
like, are we tone deaf or something? That's not what tone deaf means.
So our
Because
next topic.
Tone deaf means you can't tell that you can't sing good. Deaf means you can't hear anything.
My
I feel like it would be the latter.
Alright, anyways, next topic.
Next.
MyStreet season 6 current state. What? Okay.
We'll take
So
that one.
they're constantly working on animations, and yeah, it's going to be released by the time summer ends, which, like, people will be going back to school by that point, which I won't even know what a school will even look like because of something completely non-specific.
What school?
Seriously, kids, get your education. Do not do what I do.
What, you dropped out of school?
You're doing a podcast?
Oh, ow, ow,
Oh.
that hurt. Like, first off, ow, like, rude. Second, ow again, my pride. 3, come on.
Anyways, since she said that that information at the beginning, I'm like, Aphmau, why? You're just literally telling your fans to wait until you're finished, but you're basically just telling us to like freak out. I was freaking out when she told us. I was freaking out. I was like, please, Aphmau, I just want it now.
Okay.
What are you about to do?
Another topics though, can we just announce like the entire thing for those, like, because like don't some of the people who are in the community Discord watch these podcasts?
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's
Can we just announce to them like so we already probably know what the number one topic. It goes back to the first topic.
Melissa.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's not
Like,
dead.
People will.
In the freaking server.
What do you mean she's not dead?
She's not dead.
No, it's not that. No.
Not Melissa's death. That is way in the past.
Okay.
God,
That
yes.
was
See, we
3
have-
episodes ago.
We are talking like what we were referring to was why did everyone like leave Blue Jay Studios? Why did you get rid of them?
Yeah, that.
That's going to be something that people I feel like wouldn't really stop talking about.
And they're gonna question Jess so much about it. Like
I
what
feel
did
bad for her, really, because
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
same
I
here.
feel bad for. Like, we don't
Like-
need to act like.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Like,
I want answers, but at the same time, I'm not gonna shove a microphone in her face. Like, okay, so why did you get rid of them? Huh? Why did you get rid of them? Who are you vote for?
Oh my
See,
god.
I would just
and
think
this is something that
upset.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but other than that, have you guys noticed that she hasn't posted much of the deep end SMP thing?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I did
yeah.
notice that.
thank you.
what about the deep end?
The deep end.
She hasn't
She
posted
hasn't
her
really
point of
posted much
view.
of it.
Oh.
Yeah, she only stopped at episode 5 and boom, disappeared.
And she's been like live streaming it, but it was like 2 live streams that she said that she did.
Yeah,
That's basically it. She just stopped.
yeah.
Like I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I think that's. it.
Still though, I feel like that question, like why did you get rid of everyone at Blue Jay Studios is something that I feel like people just would not won't stop talking about. Like they're
I feel
probably
like
going to
Aphmau
like
doesn't
shove
owe
microphones in
anyone
her face like
information.
news groups.
Yeah, I don't think she does need to give answers for that, really.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
her
like-
choice. It's her studios. It's got nothing to do with us. We may be fans and we may desire answers, but if she tells us that it's not really something that she can discuss and that it was personal decisions, then you know what? We need to accept that. And if she doesn't want to talk about it, she doesn't want to talk about it, and people
Respect
need to
it.
leave her alone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Like.
Like we're not going to discuss this simply because we don't want to, or it's like a personal decision of ours. That's something that at least I would be able to respect, because don't get me wrong, I want answers, but if she says that she doesn't want to give out the answers, then I'm going to respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, we're not like those people that just want to know, like, hey, Aphmau, can you tell us why? Can you tell us why? Can you tell us why? All over Twitter.
We are not entitled to them. Alright?
Yeah.
Just because we think that they're cool does not mean that we are entitled. Just because we watch their things. Yeah, sure, we watch their things. That's our choice. We are fans, and just, yes, to a certain extent, you should be very grateful to your fans, but that does not mean you owe them everything. I mean, yes, I understand, without your fans, there's a certain amount that it's like, yes, I wouldn't, but still, they don't owe you anything personal. They do not owe you explanations.
Yeah.
The only
Amen
people
I
to
have to
they
agree with Wolf there. I have to agree with Wolf there, yeah.
Yeah, like, we're just like people who are like, okay, well, we are fans. We don't like we deserve like just as much as respect as the creator does, but I feel like it's not like something like we deserve to know everything that's going on, because we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Plus,
So-
they do have their issues, though. And
So those of you who are on Twitter who are constantly like asking her about that, stop it. Like,
Stop it! Or Jess is not going to give an answer. She's not going to give us an answer.
not do that. All right? Just constantly bothering someone on the internet is not how you get answers. It's how you make enemies.
yeah.
Like, if someone were to just like completely like bother me on Twitter for answers over something that I would want to keep personal, then I would not tell them anything. Like, it's my decision and not yours. Same thing with her. It is her decision, not yours. All right? Get it through your heads.
Yeah.
Thank you. This PSA hashtag veganism.
Sorry, I was talking to my mom. Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go back to the topic that we are on. MyStreet Season 6 current state.
Yeah. Like, we kind of went in a circle a little bit.
yep.
Yep. So anyway, it's going to be released by the time summer ends, which I'm personally excited for.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of people who are watching this right now, and like those who are recording with me, are really excited about that too.
Yep, we are.
Yeah,
See,
we are.
but the one thing I'm not excited about her releasing it at the end of summer. By the time it's out, I'm already in school, and this will give me less time to enjoy the episode than in the summer. Because in the summer, I can basically just enjoy the episode when I want on the daily basis. But since I'm going to be stuck at school learning, and I swear to goodness gracious, I don't want to go. But to enjoy it as much as I want to. And Max is live in... Max is live in 30 minutes playing Jackbox Party, guys. All right.
We'll do that. We'll talk about that later.
Yep.
But you guys are gonna be stuck at school instead of job. Because right now it's 3:30.
I mean,
right now.
well, I'm technically in college, but
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, my school starts at 7:45 and it ends at 2:22. And MyStreet starts at 3 o'clock. My bus stop is like 20 minutes away from the school. It's like a 3-minute walk. Like, literally, get some food, and I'll watch the series. You guys are just gonna be stuck at school because MyStreet starts at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock Megan's time, 2 o'clock Godzilla's time, and I think 1 o'clock at Wolf's time. I don't know.
See, for me, because she's uploading them on Saturdays. Every Saturday we get a new MyStreet episode. I'll have time to enjoy it, but as much. But like whenever she uploads at 2 for me. Like Alter said, But the thing is, my school starts at 8 until 3:15. So I'm usually stuck in a class period for another hour and 15 minutes. And I don't get to enjoy the episode when I want to. Like, I wish if there was a time, like, I wish I went to a school, like, that if you, like, I want to build a school so bad that if you watch a YouTuber, like, if there are certain people that you watch on YouTube and they upload it at a certain time, you can just walk out of the classroom, watch their video, and then come back into the room. That is what cool. But no, you don't get it at school, and it sucks.
I wish that can happen, but I don't know if that will ever happen.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
And it also depends on the principal and your boss and everything, so.
And the Department of Education.
Yeah. It all pretty much depends on your environment. Why am I talking like I'm from Texas? 'Cause I'm not.
What
I
is
don't know. Why do I
Texas?
talk like I'm from England when I'm not from England?
I don't know why I talk like I'm American when I'm not American.
Jump. Bet you are.
Por el amor de Dios, yo.
I mean, I'm
No.
technically American, but I'm not a speaking English American. You know what I mean?
I'm Puerto Rican, so.
Same.
Oh yeah, that's like a U.S. territory, I think.
It's gonna be
It
the
is.
51st state. It's gonna be the 51st state.
When? I haven't heard those news yet.
Yeah, but I
Excuse me?
want it to be the 51st state, please.
Oh God,
Hey.
no.
How about we get Jub and all started to say something and to talk to each other for a few minutes in Spanish, huh?
Oh boy.
Ay, Dios mío,
Bueno.
Job, ayúdame, por favor.
¿Qué rayos quiere que diga? Yo no sé. ¿no?
¿En serio? Ay, Dios mío. Ah, ¿por qué en español?
Pues ellos lo pidieron, pues ahora lo tenemos que dar. Sí, como si fuera mi culpa. Es más, ¿quién es que culpa a Godzilla ahí? Tú sabes.
La gente en este podcast no va a entender que estamos hablando.
Dependiendo de la gente, de verdad. Puede haber como un 10% de la gente que sepa.
Es verdad. Alright, that's it.
Ow. Was actually really
Wait,
good.
what's happening?
Wolf, you missed it. You missed it.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
Like, All-Star and Jumper were actually talking to each other in Spanish.
Oh, all right. I wasn't paying
I
attention.
asked them, what were you guys saying?
Nothing.
They don't want to tell us. It's secret.
Yep.
It's their decision to
Secret
keep
between
private.
two people.
That's right.
See?
Take that,
Spanish.
CNN.
Yeah, see, here's the thing: when two Spanish-speaking persons talk in Spanish with Americans, it's basically like saying a lot of secrets.
Yeah, it's all secrets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all secrets. Never
And if you want to Google what we said, just go to Google Translate, and just translate. And that's on
Funny
you.
thing is,
Anyways,
I Google Translate for my music.
anyways, next topic, which I really wanted to talk about is
Google Translate sucks.
Wow! Oh my god, that's a second burn.
I like
Because I use Google Translate.
No,
Google Translate. Yeah, it's only useful for like if you need to translate the stuff that's in MD to be English instead of Japanese, so that you can
Exactly.
actually freaking move it, like make it work.
guys, Godzilla, I like how we started the podcast at 2 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock your time. We were waiting for everybody. It was like dead silent. Here we are having some freaking funny times.
Yep. That's
Everything
what
gets fun when I
happens
join the
you
party.
the show.
Everybody knows that, okay? That's why
Same
I'm the life of
here.
the party.
Same here. Even though I'm awkward.
Exactly. Jub and I have to be in the podcast, so the podcast isn't going to be as much fun. Let's be honest.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys are all amazing, and I love you.
I like you.
Oh my god.
I was about to say.
I love you, Megan. Hey,
Like,
look, I didn't have to tell you guys about Pat's server that did, which I feel bad about doing that because, like, I feel like part of it part of the problem with it becoming such a huge server was because, like, people going out and telling other people about it. You know?
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Alright,
Trolls.
Alright,
Also
let's
fun.
go to number 4 in our topic. My
Let's
Street
talk
comic
about our
book.
senpais.
What about the top?
What?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Let me. Where are the topics?
Jump, what did you just
Where are
say?
the topics? I gotta look at them.
Thing.
Number 4, there's a comic book.
No.
That's
No.
a theory.
Like, the possibility of one.
That would be freaking awesome. I've already been looking at stuff. I just, with comic books, if people make their own fan comics, they can do whatever they want to Aphmau, and that's what I love.
And here's the thing, Grandpa Bats is actually a comic book artist.
And
Yeah.
see,
So-
Aphmau can be the
so
one getting hurt
they have
instead of
someone to work
Aaron.
with.
I mean,
If
if
people
you've seen
do that,
Aphmau, if you've seen
doesn't have to be
some of
Aaron,
Aphmau's, Aphmau's side, she does like little comics.
I've just been waiting for fan comics because, like, I see fan comics and stuff all the time. There's all sorts of miraculous ladybug ones out there all the time. And people do that to, like, show what would happen if the ladybug, the main character, got comatose and that sort of thing. And I was just like, yes, exactly. And so I keep hoping that someone will take up the Aphmau side of things and show us what would happen if Aphmau was out of the picture, and show us what Aaron would do, because Aaron's been out of the picture and we all know what Aphmau would do. What would Aaron do without Aphmau in the picture? That's what I want to know. If she was injured or dead, what would he do?
Mm-hmm.
What would his reaction be? You
Yeah.
know?
Like,
How would he
basically,
deal with that?
Like,
I want
what
to
would
see
happen
him
if the
dealing with
roles
that
were
sort of thing.
swapped?
You know? And I never get to see that, and I would love to see it. Because, yes, obviously he's going to be upset at first, but it's like, how does he move on from that? Because we've seen it with Aphmau. We know how she moves on from that.
We know how she reacts. She goes like nuts.
Yep.
She goes nuts, yeah, but like she also gets over it. We also get to see her recover. You
There you
know?
go.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I will say this right now. If Aphmau ever makes a comic book, which I don't know if she will though, it will be awesome if she does. But
Yeah.
if you do think about it, since there's a series, and if she ever makes a comic book, they can switch it up a couple of things in the comic book. For example, if Demon Travis is in the show, they can literally switch Demon Travis to someone else.
Oh, like make someone
And-
else the demon.
And if Melissa isn't dead, if Melissa got shot and killed, which we don't even know if in the show, then
Oh my
somebody
God.
else is going to be shot and killed in the comic books instead of Melissa. And in MyStreet Her Wish, since Travis isn't in Her Wish, and he might be in jail or killed in MyStreet in the show, Travis will be in Her Wish in the comic books, and maybe Zane wouldn't be in the comic books in Her Wish. They could switch it up. They could switch it up a couple of things. They can do whatever they want. They can switch.
Yeah, like they basically do that with movies and novels all the time.
Yep.
And that's only because you can't incorporate everything from the novel into the book.
I'm gonna say
It's
this
like,
now. If Aphmau actually writes a book, she could be like a #1 bestseller of.
Oh yeah. Yeah, simply because she's like so well known, like around the YouTube space, that like if
Like, she knows how to write, like, let's say a novel, because she knows how to write scripts. I give her that. But to
Yeah.
write novels is a completely different, topic.
yeah,
Because I try to write my own novels and I still have grammar issues, even in
Yeah.
Spanish.
that's like a completely different story.
She just watches this podcast. Maybe I should maybe I should do a comic book of MyStreet and switch it up a couple of times.
Yeah, she's just like seeing this. It's like, oh, maybe that's a good idea.
I mean, tell me, is that a good idea to make a comic book of MyStreet?
Yeah,
Is it really
yeah,
is?
but it's gonna take a ton of time, man. Like I was saying, like it would be like
time.
Like, I'm still working on mine, but I don't know. It's depending on the artist. But let's say if she wants like a complete comic book story, it would take like a year or two
Oh yeah, and especially like how many like copies of that thing would need to be done.
Yeah.
I mean, if Markiplier took like something months to make a naked calendar,
Huh.
and then sign them all.
Oh yeah, he actually exiled himself because he couldn't sign all the calendars in time.
Hey, but guys, if Aphmau ever makes a comic book, she can literally switch Ian up, and someone else can be the bad guy.
Oh.
They can do that. And imagine, well, they can't do the Aphmau thing because Aphmau's forever.
Yeah, they can't switch that up.
Yeah,
Goes
they can
against
switch it
my
up.
armpit, I kill if anyone goes against Aphmau. And I have 4 friends who are a fan of Aphmau who don't like the Aphmau ship, and I've pretty much out.
I don't understand how you can go against the Aphmau ship, considering. But I mean, it could kind of be like, it's like Jess and Jason are married in real life, and so they don't want the characters together. That sort of thing. It could be that, but it's like these are characters based off of.
I mean,
films. Of course, they're gonna have the characters get together.
I'm gonna say this now. This is how I visualize it. Everybody's just mad at Aphmau because this is like a Tinder date gone wrong because it was depending between Aaron, Garth, or Lawrence, and a lot of people like the blonde one, the ginger one, and then there's the Latino one.
What? Who's the ginger? What are you talking about? Who's ginger? Lawrence is not ginger. He had his hair stuck like that because he thought it would look good, and then it didn't. And then he got it back to his regular color.
That's what I'm reading. It was between the blonde and ginger.
Lawrence does not look good as a ginger. Let's just be honest. He did not look good as a ginger, especially with how long his hair was. I was like, what was this?
Alright. Oh my.
Oh my goodness! I actually do realize they can also switch Caitlyn and Casey up instead of Caitlyn and Casey being brothers or sisters. They can be like, I don't know, like cousins or something.
I mean, it's officially that now Aphmau and Caitlyn are like half sisters, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
What can I?
Kind of like sisters-in-law.
I'm mad.
No, they're not half sisters because
No, what's the word? Like stepsisters.
they're stepsisters.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
Oh
what it is.
yeah, that.
Stepsisters. If Savannah marries Caitlyn's dad, they're
Eric.
stepsisters.
Yep. And
But-
Casey
but-
will be her stepbrother. Think about that.
No, because she's not married to a Ramave. Aphmau is not
Yeah.
getting married to a Ramave, so Zane and Kwai-chan wouldn't be related to her. Because if Kwai-chan marries Zane, Zane's a Ramave. Nothing in that relates to Aphmau. They're just like, because Caitlyn's not related to the Ramaves.
Can I just
So-
say
Aphmau
something
just
right
getting
now?
married with a Pokemon. Let's be real here, just because of Lycan.
Can I just say this right now? If Aphmau ever makes a comic book, they can literally switch up Zane and Kawaii-chan's love story to something else. So, for example, Kawaii-chan and Gareth. Zane is...
No!
Oh God, no.
No.
Jesus.
Oh no. Oh
No.
no. Oh no.
Burn that
She
to
can
hell.
switch it up.
No.
She can switch it up.
Yes.
She
The
can
only
switch
other
it up.
Yes.
Kwai-chan I will accept is Dante-chan, because
Yeah.
that happened in Minecraft Diaries.
And Nicole.
Actually,
See,
I think they could do that because if they did it in Minecraft Diaries, which hopefully she made, which I think she can make. Wait, I think it's either she makes
gonna
MyStreet comic book, MyStreet Side Stories comic
Can I
book, or MCD.
Can I interrupt
Can I-
something real quick?
Can I just say something about MCD though?
Yeah, but let me say this real quick.
Alright, just
So, if things don't go well with Travis and Caitlyn, do you think that Caitlyn would be with Nicole?
No!
No.
No!
Because have in mind,
Yes!
Jessica
What
did
did they-
say that
Yes!
officially Caitlyn
No.
was bi. So
Don't even want to think about that, okay? No! I
Well-
don't want to think about it.
Well,
No! I don't want to think about it.
you don't have to think about it. It just
I
came
have a
out to
problem
my
with
mind.
Nicole and Caitlyn getting together. Caitlyn and Lucinda? That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
But Caitlyn
No.
and Nicole, I can't get behind that. because
Can.
look, I think Nicole's cool, but because I'm pretty sure she said Nicole's like her sister to her.
Oh,
Guys,
So
okay.
that'd be weird.
Guys,
What about Luca? Luca.
Luca was a girlfriend in college, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. What if she got back together with Luca?
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. I thought Luca was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
guys.
But I want Traveling to survive, so
I know, right?
Yep.
What about
I want
Jenny?
it so bad, and not just
Unless Jason pokes Travis with a wooden
No!
stick and says, like, okay, you're
Jason
chosen to die now.
decisions. Jason needs to stop making decisions. He gets stolen
Oh, shoot.
confiscate the stick. Someone
Jason needs to stop
confiscate
making
the
decisions.
All right.
WolfSong, 2018.
Godzilla, you forgot to add one more. You forgot to add number 5, and that is the short clip that Jason added to his Twitter. Forgot about that.
Oh, that.
Wait, yeah, but guys, can I just say something about Diaries though, real quick?
Yep.
Yep.
Am I the only one who actually really loved? I preferred the first outfit that Lawrence wore, not like his first outfit when you first see him, but like his first outfit after he comes
The blue
back,
jacket?
after he was a Shadow Knight.
blue
Before they got those new armor, before they got that new armor.
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest.
the only
I
one who
actually
liked
never
that one
watched
better.
those.
That looked better. Dante's I actually liked on his, but I honestly didn't like Lawrence's armor on him.
I'm gonna be honest. I never watched Diaries. It's 340. It's 200. It's literally.
You haven't
two-
seen what?
I need to watch
What?
Diaries.
It's
You
I'm
just
gonna
made-
say this right now.
300
I'm gonna
something
say this right
episodes.
now.
I
Watch it.
know. Watch it in your spare time.
Watch it.
If you want to skip season 1, a lot of people say you can, but I would
Yeah,
wait
you
till
can.
the end because in the end there's a pretty epic battle scene that I'm not going to
Yeah.
give details about. But oh my god,
Skip
it's
season
amazing.
2.
If I
It's
binge
season
watch
2,
Ruby
episode
from all the
81.
volumes, you can binge watch this episode. I'm gonna say this right now, like season 1, just watch it after like the episode 10 because there's where the roleplay starts. Just saying, like between
Yeah.
10 and 20 over there.
But if you are gonna watch it, episode 81 of season 2, because
I kind of
Jay
keep hoping.
torment
Yeah.
Jay torments me with that so much, and I hate that episode.
Sorry, I was getting my.
There's an episode, and I think it's in season 3, where Jason had stopped being a voice on the show for a while, and then he showed back up, and I was not prepared for that, and I literally almost died. I literally had to stop because I was like, I can't breathe right now. I'm done.
In MyStreet or Diaries?
In Diaries.
Diaries.
Oh, okay.
In Diaries, Jason showed back up at some point. It had been Chris doing a voice for him. And I wasn't expecting Jason to come back. I was like, oh, so no more Jason. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm used to it. It's okay. As long as it's not Jason doing the voice, I'm fine. And then Jason showed back up, and I was like, okay, stopping the episode because I can't breathe right now.
Yeah, it was just like.
I literally, I could not breathe for a few minutes. I was like,
Yeah, it's true.
Jess, you killed me. I'm dead. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, you are now a murderer.
Well, just because
Everybody after watching Minecraft Diaries during season 3.
Yeah.
Actually, season 2 with I'm gonna say this right now, not to spoil anything to get into All Star. The
All-Star
bandana
Death
thing.
Oh, I don't care if you spoil Diaries for me. I don't.
No, I'm gonna no. Like you can't hear this. Hey Godzilla, can you move in for a moment?
Muting him is just going to keep him from talking. It's not going to deafen him.
It's gonna be real quick. It's gonna be real quick.
I really don't care if you spoil it for me. I don't care.
No, like I do care for your
this is just
sanity.
What?
Oh yeah. Could you deafen yourself real quick?
All right. Freaking says in the podcast Wendell. All right. Looks like I can't be spoiled for some reason. Which basically I don't care if I get spoiled or not. Wait a minute. wait. If they're gonna tell the story, I'm just gonna watch Godzilla's point of view. So, because this is not gonna be cut at all. This is just gonna be uploaded until Saturday. Well, until August, because today's the 29th, and August is Wednesday. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm just gonna, is it finished? Okay.
Reuniting with dogs or like soldiers, reuniting with their families. People reuniting, that will probably bring me to tears.
Oh yeah. Like one thing that completely destroys Markiplier is his subscriber milestone videos.
There's quite a bit. It takes quite a bit to bring me to tears. Watching Ghost, if you've seen it with Patrick Swayze. If it's been remade, don't watch the remake. Watch the Patrick Swayze one. Watch
Mufasa's death.
Mufasa's death actually doesn't make me cry.
Can I actually say this right now?
I grew up with that movie. You gotta understand. I grew up watching that. I love The Lion King because I love animals.
Okay,
and
guys.
it's talking animals.
Guys. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in the next one, and you guys
bye,
can talk.
Jub. Oh,
See
wait,
ya.
Alright.
Bye,
Bye,
Jub.
Later, Job.
Bye,
Bye,
we'll miss you.
Can I just say this right now? How come I have to deafen myself if you're just gonna upload this, Godzilla?
Oh, that's a good point.
We'll leave it in like a special private segment that you can't watch.
I'm gonna watch that part. I'm gonna watch that part.
Nope. We'll leave it in like a private thing that you can't see, and then we'll find a way to get it out to everyone else.
So yeah, it's just the crazy part. What's the point of me deafening myself if I'm just gonna watch it on your point of view?
Actually, that's a good point.
You're a fool. That's
Just tell
okay.
me
That
anyway,
is
just
a
tell me
very
anyway.
good point.
We're all
What's
fools
the point
here.
in even stopping him? We might as well break it to him. Although, I will say this, if you have headphones on, please take them off. Like, right now.
Yeah, please.
Do it.
Her.
Do it.
Do it now.
Do it.
Why?
Okay. Did you good? Did you do it?
Did you do it? I don't know. I don't know if they did it.
Alright, good.
I
Okay.
turned down my volume.
Okay.
I'm not dead! Melissa's not dead!
What?
No, not that. This is in diaries.
Melissa's not dead.
Just tell me.
Melissa's not even in diaries. Yeah, like,
No, but
what are you
Blazes, I
saying?
was waiting for the pups to show up, but now that's never gonna happen.
Alright, just tell me.
Aaron dies.
Aaron dies in my season!
Oh, dude, I know that. Come on.
Oh.
Dude, I knew that, dude. Everyone keeps telling me that. Oh, basically. Even
Like
though...
Aaron dies in Minecraft Diaries.
Yeah, I don't care if he dies in Minecraft Diaries. I only care if he did dies in freaking MyStreet, then I'll freaking cry.
I was
If he
really
did
mad, honestly,
dies.
when the way he died in Diaries, I got really mad at him because I was like, Aaron, stop being selfish.
I mean,
Just
the only reason
stop.
why...
Stop poking him with that stick.
The
Jason,
Oh.
this is what happens when Jason gets tired of working with his wife. He's like, okay, I'm done with you for a while.
Oh my god!
I'm done with you for a while. I'm married to you in real life. I'm done being married to you in this series.
Oh my god.
When Jason wants to take a break from MyStreet, look, I'm done being married for you for a while. Let's perk it with the stick again.
Oh my god. Oh my
Jason.
god.
I love you, Jason.
Can I just
Jason,
say this right
we
now?
love
I
you.
hate you at the same time.
We love
It's
you,
okay.
but you
He's
need
okay with
to
it.
chill.
He's okay with it. He's okay with it. He doesn't care. He's okay with it. He's like, ha.
Can I just say
He
this
just
right
looks
now?
like a-
We know it. We all know he loves his stick, and this is why Jess needs to confiscate it.
Oh my god.
Yep, she needs to get that stick
She needs to-
taken
she
away
needs to
from
take the
him.
stick
Like,
and be like,
you
know what,
are
Jason?
grounded
No,
from that
you're not
stick.
killing my characters this time. I'm gonna poke myself with the stick.
I just say
I
this?
needs to be poked with it.
Guys, can I just say this? It's kind of ridiculous how... Because the only reason why they killed off Aaron is because Jason doesn't want to BM Diaries anymore. He only loves...
Guys, I want to see this made into a comic now. Is Jason with his death stick. Jess walks in the room. Jason, feeling playful, pokes her with stick, then realizes what he's done. Oh no!
Guys,
I really want to see that as a comment.
That's
as
what
a
I
comic.
just said. Comic book people, get on that. I can write
Yeah,
you a story.
please get on that.
Guys,
I'll write you a
can
script.
we-
I will dub it.
Guys, can we
I
go
will
to the
do
last
whatever.
topic? And that will be YouTube advice for new incomers or something? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should talk
MMT is
about
a
that.
really good source of
Yeah.
getting fans, and then
You
you
know.
can do other stuff, and maybe they'll watch it.
I'm saying
Yeah.
this right now. YouTube
You
is
know, like,
booked up.
yeah, because this is a good place to find advice. A bunch of screaming idiots.
Look, I have 500 subscribers, so I think I can get pretty.
I almost have 200 of the Basher fan page channel and almost 100 subs on my music channel and almost 200 subs on my gaming channel.
I have 900
This
get on my
girl-
level.
This girl is about to do a comic dub for a very large channel.
But anyways, yeah, YouTube is booked up right now, so
Yeah, YouTube's done some certain things that it's like,
Yeah.
why did you do that? But at
Yeah,
the same time,
Like,
it's like,
they're trying to like make the sub box optimized, and they're trying to make notifications optimized. Like,
Was that
really
supposed to
strict
be
with
a
the
pun?
monetization?
like, buddy, you don't need to do that.
No, the
Like-
weird, no, the horrible part is that literally they just literally got stripped because I think it was like the PewDiePie situation. I think it was like
the
PewDiePie's
subscribe button is not enough. The sub box is not enough. Now the notification bell is not enough. What is enough to you?
So yeah, it's just
Like,
everything's
what
booked
do
up.
you want us to do? Like, do you want us to have notification bell, sub box? What? What? Just answer us.
I have special guests in my room. It's called my puppies.
Oh,
I'm,
it's cute.
Yeah.
okay,
They both just
I-
walked into my room
hey,
and
Wolf,
laid down.
Wolf.
Yeah.
I
Yeah?
have something, and it's called "Give Me a Puppy."
No, you can't have them. This is my Gus Gus and my
No.
Fifi, and Fifi's on my bed, and Gus Gus is right here giving me cuddles. So no, you can't have
Guys,
them.
after this,
No.
after this, we're gonna go to the
Ah.
Aphmau community podcast, and I'm gonna call you
Mine.
guys in, and I don't want you to see
My
this, but
baby.
not now. So
I love my baby.
I think that's it for this podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
puppy cuddles.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
wait,
good
no,
way
no,
to
no.
end it.
We forgot one more thing.
What?
The little clip from Jason's Twitter.
Oh yeah, we need to talk
Screw
about that.
clip. I have a theory on who both those girls could
Those are
both
not
could be,
girls.
like,
That's
because-
Travis,
I
that's
think-
Travis,
because,
that's
um,
Caitlyn, and that's Gareth.
Or actually,
Is that
you
Gareth?
wouldn't know that
Yeah,
because
you know,
they're
it's
trying to
Gareth.
throw off.
Yeah, it probably is Gareth. Because at first I thought, oh, maybe it's Daniel, and then I realized, wait a minute, Daniel is not represented by yellow.
Yeah, he is represented by green.
Although his hair has always seemed more like a dark blonde to me than a green, but that's just me. It's always seemed more like a dirty blonde to me,
But
rather than a
anyways,
green.
But anyways, yeah, what do you guys think about that? That was very shocking.
That was pretty crazy, yeah, I've got to admit. I was like, no, Travis, no, please, I love you. Caitlyn looks
Just
so sad. No,
stop it.
Travelin, please.
No, but the weird part is that since Travis like snapped his finger, Gareth and Caitlyn's eyes turned green.
Yeah, at that point, it's not Travis anymore, it's Michael. Let's be
You
honest.
think?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
it's
sure
Michael.
Michael has both Travis and the other guy. They're in my room!
But
Or-
people say
no
it's
more.
Travis that did that.
People have been saying it's Travis because that was his character, but at the time, Travis was not Travis.
That
You
is
can tell.
true.
The way the look on his face and things that he says, that is not Travis. Because the Travis we know would never do that to his friend.
That is true.
The Travis we know would not hurt his friends like that and would not control them like that.
But remember, he does have the Forever Potion on, I think.
Exactly. I think the Forever Potion was not a failure like everyone thinks. I think it was basically intended so that Michael could switch who he was controlling.
Like literally back then when season 1 is like all happy and then there's all the cuddly love and everything. Now season 4 came, it's just all drama and everything. Drama.
You
and
know,
then
I'm
guns
pretty
and
sure
everything.
part of the reason why this even happened is because people wanted more of MyStreet. Like, I think they were supposed to end it at season 3. Season 3 was supposed to be
I
the end of
would have
MyStreet.
respected
And they
them if it
only
would have ended
came
the
up
series
with
at
more
season
because
3.
the fans asked for it. And so now we have brought this pain upon ourselves by asking for more.
Oh my gosh, that's
like-
true.
Yeah, we did this to ourselves.
We did
That's
it
why
to us.
That's why they killed off Melissa, because they wanted to
She's
suffer
not
us.
Dead, you... Ugh,
do
she's
you-
not dead.
What do you mean
She's
she's
not
dead?
dead.
It's been 7 episodes. There's no way they're gonna show her body.
You realize Aphmau has a specific way she's done the death. If you look at every single death there has been of a character in her series, she has
Aaron.
always shown the death.
Or at
Always.
least showed the body.
Yeah.
Even in situations like Minecraft Diaries on the April Fool's Day episode, which technically wasn't really April Fool's Day if you think about it. Like with Aaron's death, you just see the crater.
You see the crater, you see the bad data, you watch the flashback of what happened. You know at that point there is no way he is not dead.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Yep, I got that.
See? You always see that.
I see
But this-
that now.
But for this, it was different. You know, it's like you didn't see that. It would have been completely unusual, though. Not, you know, if Melissa's voice actor suddenly were to quit or something, that would be understandable. If she just, that would be like a just in case thing. No, we're not going to show her actually dying because her voice actor quit, so there's really nothing else we can do with her. We're just going to leave her as dead. But
Yeah.
unless something like that were to happen, I doubt that the way that things are going, that the way Aphmau does things, I doubt that Melissa is dead. Plus, if you noticed, that one guy talked to the other guy, and they both talked about it being off the record sort of thing, like under the radar. Who else would they be talking about that's
They
in
can't
a
be
stable
talking about
condition
Derek
and
because
keeping it under the radar?
They can't.
Who
it
else?
can't be Derek because Derek already gave the ultimate to Aaron, so it has to be Melissa.
Exactly. And why, for what reason would it be off the radar? And under, you know, why would it be so, you know, just secret, other than it's not something that's supposed to be happening? And so who else could they possibly be talking about? There's no one else. No one else has been hurt.
Can I actually say a prediction right now? Literally,
Yeah.
I just literally thought in my mind. Since Aphmau went inside the cave, she's a werewolf. Ian sees her, and then Daniel tries to save Aphmau, but he got hit by Blaze, I believe. I don't know. And then, right? And then out of nowhere, Aaron comes around.
No,
No,
because
no.
I think Aphmau needs to get hurt first.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my prediction, is Aphmau's going to fight Ian, and she's going to get injured, and then Aaron's going to show up and lose his freaking mind.
And then since Aaron can't take them out himself, Melissa comes around and helps Aaron.
I think I don't think Melissa's gonna show up at that point. But what I do think is gonna happen is something's probably gonna happen with the Ultima inside of Aaron.
No, they can't. They can't kill off Aaron like that. They can't kill him off.
He's not gonna kill. He's not gonna be killed off. But he could like go Super Ultima.
Oh, that's
Which I don't think he's gonna go Super Ultima, but he could use his Ultima powers on Ian.
Let's just hope it doesn't end up being like Dragon Ball Z, where it's just like just
no. There's gonna be a lot of screaming.
constant screaming and no fighting. Just
look. This draws a lot of inspiration from anime. Have you freaking seen Dante's backstory in Minecraft Diaries? He's literally Sasuke Uchiha.
Alright, anyways, I think that's going to be it for it, because I think there's no more topics to talk about.
Yeah,
we're just pretty much talking randomly by now, which happens a lot in these podcasts.
Yep.
Reminds me, when's the last one
we're just
gonna
gonna end this podcast, so...
Yep. Are y'all subscribed? If not, you should probably do so. And while you're at it, click the notification bell.
Yup, because
even though we mentioned that it literally doesn't, you should probably still do that anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, we are out of here. See you next Sunday. Peace out.
We'll be back next week. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.